Hey, Nora,
Hey, Dad.
what did one snowman say to the other snowman?
I don't know. What do they say?
Do you smell carrots?
No. Oh, it's the joke. Oh.
That's the joke.
I thought you were asking if the house smelled like carrots.
No.
It's like, I don't
my
really think they
acting
have a
is just-
smell.
My acting is just that good that was the joke.
That was funnier than the joke.
No, I thought the joke was funny. See, because they're snowmen and their noses are carrots.
Well,
So when they
but
smell,
you explaining
it's like,
the joke makes it that much more not funny.
What are we going to talk about this week?
What are we gonna talk about this week?
I thought we were going to talk about holiday gifts.
Okay, we're gonna talk about holiday gifts. I forgot what we were gonna talk about.
We are off to a crackling start.
You don't have to keep that part in. I'm still coughing. That's what a
Okay.
dead person would say. Because
I'm
they're in
still
a coffin.
coughing. I'm still coughing. That might have been better than my snowman joke.
I think that was better than your snowman joke.
Oh man! All right,
You just got out dad. Did.
I got out dad joked.
Yep.
Welcome back to the Norah and Dad show. I'm Dad, and I'm here as always with the lovely and talented Nora. How you doing, Nora?
I'm pretty good. I had the flu this
Pretty
week,
good.
but I'm better now. So
You had a rough week this past week.
yes, exactly a week. It was not. I've had better weeks in my life, I think.
Yeah, flu shot activated and got the flu anyway.
Life is just unfortunately like that sometimes.
Life is like a box of chocolates. Sometimes you get vaccinated and get the flu anyways, or something like that. I don't know, but I mean, I know you're feeling better now. But you're feeling better now.
I am. I can
And just
breathe
in
through
time
both nostrils.
Flu recommended, not recommended. What's your take on the flu?
It's definitely not fun to have. I would try to avoid it if you can. I personally thought it was worse than when I had COVID.
You thought the flu was worse.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we don't
But-
want either.
But when I had
But
COVID,
you-
I wasn't fully vaccinated yet, so that could be why.
But you now have the flu out of the way, so you can
That's
go
true.
like you're good. You're good until next winter as far as the flu's concerned.
Is there only one strain of flu?
There's a couple strains every year. There's a flu A and a flu B, so I guess technically you could get flu B.
If I get flu B, I will not be a very happy person.
Flu B or not flu B?
That was funny.
Is the question. Oh, see, you like that one.
That was a good
Okay,
one.
we're getting better.
Yeah.
We're getting better. So I thought since we're coming up on the holiday gifting season,
Dun,
whether
dun,
your
dun.
holiday is Christmas or Hanukkah or just agnostic gift giving or whatever your December gifting holiday of choice is, I thought maybe we could talk for a little bit about our favorite holiday gifts, maybe given and received. So what is in your 16 years of life on this planet, what's the best gift you've gotten for Christmas?
Well, the one I've had the longest is my chocolate chip, my stuffed animal.
Oh,
I still have him.
tell us about chocolate chip.
Oh, well, chocolate chip is this little scrunkly guy. He's he's a chocolate lab and he's really tiny. And I've seen pictures of what he's supposed to look like. He doesn't look like that anymore. He's lost both of his ears. They were sewed on by my grandmother. Probably like 10 years ago, she put him back on. And yeah, he just kind of lives in my room now.
He's hearing impaired.
Well, he got him back on.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, the ears are there now.
yeah, they fell off though. And Grandma had to put him back on.
They fell off. Was that in your? Did that show up in your Christmas stocking at Grandma and Grandpa's? Is that the
I
that the
was
history of chocolate chip?
0 years old, so I'm not quite sure.
I think chocolate chip might have been in your Christmas stocking. Chocolate chip has gone
He's gone through
everywhere.
it. He's gotten
He's been
puked
through
on.
it.
He's been left on airplanes.
Well, in a hotel.
Oh, in a hotel, not airplane. I left some
You left
other
him in
toy
a
on an
hotel, and
airplane.
the hotel had to mail chocolate chip back to us.
Yeah, he's been on lots of adventures.
Yeah, and do you think chocolate chip's going to be with you like for the rest of your life?
I'll keep him there. I don't like. He stays in a little trunk in my room because I don't know what I'd do if Dante came upstairs and tore him apart. Like, I think
Which
with
is
any of my other
which is a
stuffed animals,
possibility.
like, I could bear with that. Like, I wouldn't, I mean, I might be a little upset, but I would not end it. If Dante got to chocolate chip, I would have some very harsh words to say to him. So.
You know what my least favorite of your Christmas gifts was?
What?
Barbie Dreamhouse.
That was a awesome Christmas present.
Because that was assembly required. And oof.
Not fun?
Not that. How do I say this? I should slap a parental advisory on this episode so little children don't listen. But
well, you should tell Donovan not to listen to then.
Yeah. So in our house, we have two categories of gifts. We have the wrapped gifts that come from mom and dad and whomever, and the unwrapped gifts that Santa lives under the tree.
Because he's too busy to wrap presents.
Yeah, he doesn't have time to wrap gifts, and the elves can only do so much. They're busy, putting stuff together. And then, yeah, and so that Barbie Dreamhouse appeared under the tree, fully realized and assembled as Malibu Barbie's whatever the heck it was. And
the pink Barbie Dreamhouse.
And I think you played with it for, I don't know, like a day, and that was the end of Barbie's Dreamhouse in your world.
I played with it. I played with it a lot until Donovan got his stupid Disney coin stuck in the elevator, and then the elevator was unusable.
Ken's not down with the elevator repair?
No.
There's no elevator repairman Ken that can come and fix the elevator?
Not in my Barbie universe.
Not in your Barbie universe. Yeah. I figured you were going to say your Telecaster was your favorite.
Well, no,
I
said that was the longest one that I've had. I didn't say it was my favorite.
So what was your now I'm putting words in your mouth. So what was your favorite holiday gift of all time?
I have to think of what has been holiday gifts and what has been birthday gifts. Because I've gotten some pretty cool concert tickets for birthdays.
Yeah.
I don't think you've ever gotten concert tickets for Christmas. That's normally a birthday thing. Correct me if I'm wrong, though.
I think that is correct.
Okay. It's probably between my two guitars because I really like. Well, my other one's dead. She's in my closet. My first acoustic guitar, and then my Telecaster. I really like both of those.
Hard to go wrong with the Telecaster.
Yep.
I have to say I'm super excited about one of your Christmas gifts this year, and that's all I'm going to say.
Well, I haven't even told you what I want for Christmas.
You told us you wanted like nail polish and sheets, which is like the worst Christmas list ever.
I want new bedding. My bedding has been through it. It's had Ryan throw up on it. It's had Dante throw up on it.
All right, so nail polish and sheets is Nora's exciting Christmas list this year.
I feel that I'm pretty content with what I have in my life.
All right, well, I went off script and I'm really excited.
Okay, I'm excited too because I don't know what to expect.
Yeah, I know. I hope you like it. We'll have to update everyone on a future episode.
Yeah, coming soon.
Yeah. So my favorite gift, I'm going to put these in. So let me. Well, all right. So I want to get to the favorite gift you've ever given, but we'll come back to that.
Okay.
So I think it's more fun to give gifts than get gifts.
I
personally.
agree.
But the best gifts I ever got, I'm going to put these in two categories. I'm going to go with childhood John and then grown up John. Childhood dad and grown up dad. So as a kid, the best gift I ever got was the Star Wars Death Star playset. Was the bomb when I was like 5 years old because I was just all about the Star Wars when I was a little kid, and I had all the Star Wars action figures that are now probably would be worth like an original like 1977 Kenner Toys Luke Skywalker action figure would be probably worth a lot of money now, and they're all just Grandma and Grandpa got rid of all of them when I went to college. So, but the Death Star playset was awesome, and I loved everything about that. And I played the heck out of that thing, and for hours and days and years, that thing got played with, and I loved every second of it. As a grown up, your mom has given me two gifts that I thought was amazing and amazingly thoughtful. One of which was on one of our very first dates. We went to dinner and we ordered this wine called Fofani, which is a wine. I mean, I knew nothing about wine back then, but I liked the name because it sounded funny. It was fun to say, Fofani, and so that's what I picked off the menu. And it was really, really tasty. And it's a wine that we've never been able to find ever since. And your mom tracked down the winery somewhere in Italy, like north of Venice, somewhere in Italy, and tracked the wine down and ordered the wine to get shipped here. And that was Christmas one year.
I remember
and then
that.
the albums that you helped her pick out and make. You and your mom ordered like a bunch of LPs and had them and mounted them like in glass frames of my favorite artists, and then they hang on the wall in my office, and they're right across from my desk. And every time I look up from my desk, I see them, and it makes me smile. So.
Well, and if I know Flyer was not a Christmas present, but he was still a present. Where does he rank?
Flyer was not a Christmas present. Flyer was my very first dog. He was a beagle that my dear college friend Sarah, when I graduated from law school, decided to gift me with a dog as a graduation present, which is a heck of a graduate. I mean, the plan was to get a dog because I was going to be moving out into my own apartment. So the plan was to get a dog. I wasn't planning on someone to give me a dog, an 8-week-old puppy, as a gift. But Flyer was also an amazing gift. So, not a Christmas gift, but an amazing gift nonetheless. So, all right. So in terms of gifts that you've given, what's the best, what sticks out in your mind as the best gift you've ever given?
I feel like I have not started giving gifts until recently. So I'm trying to think because I haven't had money to spend on people until recently.
But you made gifts for a while.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think.
Sometimes the gift that comes from like your heart is better than the gift you spend money on.
I think my favorite gift that I've given someone was probably the one I made for Ryan last year for our anniversary/Christmas. It was that little like booklet thing that had all of our memories in it.
Booklet of memories? That was a very thoughtful gift.
It was.
Yeah.
And it made Ryan cry, so.
Uh-oh. Is he going to be okay with you sharing that on the podcast?
Oh, I could probably cut that out.
Do I need to like bleep that out?
Maybe edit that out.
Maybe edit that out. Have maybe clear it with him between now and when I edit later on tonight or tomorrow.
Okay. But that was.
And we'll see. We'll see if that makes the cut.
That was a pretty good present that I've given. I've been a part of presents, like helping pick out stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm excited for my presents I'm getting everyone this year.
Oh, I can't wait.
You told me I'm not allowed to get anyone presents, so I'm gonna do it anyways.
Well, I'd rather you not. Like you work hard for your money and you're saving for a car, and I'd rather you save your money than spend it on me and your mom. But
it makes me so happy to spend it on people.
Then I'm not going to say no to a gift. And if that's what makes you happy, my dear, spend away. And I'm very excited to see what will appear under the tree on Christmas morning. The best gift I've ever given, period, no questions asked, will never be topped for the rest of my life, is the painting that's on the mantle in our family room above the fireplace.
Yeah.
Do you know the story of that painting?
I don't. I just know that it's been there for a very long time and it's really annoying to dust around.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a large painting of 3 children laying with their heads pointing at each other in like a triangle, making snow angels. So it's a snow white canvas, like painted on a canvas, with 3 children each wearing a different color, like parka, with their heads pointing in a triangle towards each other, making snow angels. And when your mom and I were dating, we were going to dinner and we were walking through Tremont, which is a neighborhood in Cleveland where I lived. And there was an art gallery that we walked into, and that painting was hanging on the wall, and we both looked at it, and it kind of it just made us feel like warm and happy. It's a very like very just innocent. I just look at it and just the innocence of the kids, and it just brings you this kind of warm, very happy feeling. And we both liked the painting a lot, and we looked at the price tag, and it was a money we did not want to spend at that time, and so we didn't. And then like a year or so later, for Christmas, I went back to the art gallery deciding I was going to buy that painting for your mom, and it was, of course, gone because art galleries rotate their art. They don't keep the same art there. And I described the painting to the owner of the gallery, who said, "Oh, that was by so-and-so artist," whatever her name was. And he gave me her phone number. And I called her hoping that she had not sold the painting and still had it in her possession, which she did. And she sold it to me, and then I gave it to your mom for Christmas. And Christmas, like the first year we were married. And that's hands down, that gift will never be topped, period.
I don't know why I've never heard that story. Sounds like a pretty good gift.
So now you know, when you walk into the family room and you look at that painting, now you're going to think, oh, you will forever think of that story.
I will, instead of thinking, oh, I have to stick my arm underneath this painting in dust.
To dust. Yeah, but you don't dust anymore. Your brother does.
Yeah.
You guys swap chores.
I am really good at mopping, and he's better at dusting than I am because he's a little bit taller than me. He has long arms. He can
I don't think, okay.
reach stuff. What?
I think both of your definition of good at dusting needs
Oh, he's better at dusting than I am.
Needs a little dusting of itself, I think.
I'm pretty good at mopping.
So big plans for your holiday break?
No.
Besides sleeping in?
I already did a lot of sleeping in, so
you did.
I got an early start to winter break.
So nothing really on your holiday list this year besides just like nail polish and sheets.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I sent Ryan this necklace that's really pretty. That's not super expensive. So that's really it, though.
All right. Well, we'll
I like clothes. Oh, a leopard gecko or a crested gecko. And that's not going to happen, but I like that.
That ain't happening. We have enough animals in our house with 2 dogs. All right. Well, when we come back, I don't know, should we record over the holidays or should we not record over the holidays?
We'll see.
We'll see. We may be back with another episode before Christmas, or it might be after Christmas. We'll have to see. Maybe we might take a little Christmas hiatus. Hard to say, but we will be back at some point, and we will update everyone on the Christmas gifts for 2022 and whatever else happens to be on our minds. Nora Marie, where can people find you? And I should add, if we're not back before the holidays,
I have a concert. Come see me.
December 30th at the Old Wine Cellar in Olmsted Falls. Come see the Nora Marie live, live and acoustic at the Old Wine Cellar in Olmsted Falls, Ohio. December 30th from 6 to 9 p.m. So, yep. But if people wanted information on you, where do people find you?
Find me at Norah Marie Music, Nora with an H.
You can find me all over the place at John Hyman, no H, JON HYMAN. And everybody, if we don't see you before, everybody have a wonderful holiday season, and we'll see you guys on the flip side. Love you, Nora.
Love you too.